new phase of camp for us in the sense that kind of going first, second, third down, and then all of a sudden the last 2 days was red zone and red zone emphasis. And first 2 days of it and not good. Yeah, defense definitely got the better of us, I felt like, in all aspects, 7-on-7 and team. So obviously room for improvement. Need to get better. No, I don't think that. There's a lot of things that go into it. One, I mean, they're a great defense, great players, ready players. They know what they're doing, play fast. Your first time for offense. We're not game planning what our defense is doing necessarily. You're putting stuff in that you're potentially going to see down the line versus different defenses. But I mean, we still got to go execute. I mean, there's no excuse. Yesterday, a lot of turnovers. For a multitude of reasons. Today was a little better in that regard, but still didn't get much done. Just falls on us as a whole on offense. Just need to execute better.
Harbaugh just described Justin Smith as a guy who every other team wants, but still goes out there every day like he's trying to make it.
Yeah.
Team.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever tell him to, slow down? Throw the guys around?
I don't. Maybe the O linemen do. And it seems like it's contagious. I feel like the entire D line plays like that. A lot of great players up there, and they all practice that way. They all practice extremely hard and love football. The whole defense in general too, but especially that front. On one hand, it's great for us. It's great to go against them every single day. They play every defense imaginable. Every coverage, every pressure. I mean, they got the whole gamut, and they let you see it. And so in that sense, it's great work for us. Obviously, we got to get better though, better than we were the last 2 days at least. Yeah, really felt like I feel like we've had a good camp. Obviously, I feel like everybody on offense is really zoned in on the last 2 days, and we made a lot of emphasis of it, and it hasn't been good enough. But prior to that, I felt like we got off to a good start, and in the passing game especially too, been doing some good things. Just a matter of, this is situational football. The last 2 days has been heavy red zone, and like I said, it's a tough opponent, but we got to get better too.
Potentially have a Crabtree for the whole camp, and here, he hasn't been out there for a week.
Yeah.
Does that send you with that combination back?
At this point, not worried about it. He had such a great spring and summer. I don't know when he's going to be back, but we'll look forward to his return. Hopefully, it's not too long. I think I feel good. I know I feel good about what he got done this off season. It's a long camp. I feel like he'll get back and he'll get some good work in.
So your thoughts on Ray McDonald? He was on the bench for a while, and now he's getting a chance and playing really well. So what have you seen over time, his confidence grow and both on the field and
like I said, I feel like that entire D-line just feeds off each other. Highly competitive group. They do everything together. They compete with each other and everything. Whether they're in the weight room squatting or out there on the field, and who's making plays and who's not, and on game day as well. They're a fun group. It's infectious, and I think it rubs off on each other, and Ray's a big part of that. And you see he's big-time player, and really coming into his own as a player. And no question, when you do that, that creeps in. Obviously, confidence as a teammate and leader. Oh yeah. Hopefully it's better than last couple of years.
Did you tell any difference today?
Yeah, it does seem better. Seems, it's clear off the bat. Comes in better. But the last couple of years, it always seems like we never really have many problems on the practice field. It's not until you get to the stadium that for some reason it doesn't seem to work as well. So hopefully this one does better up at the stick.
Did you guys ever suspect that it was a bump coaching type of thing? That
Well, yeah, but I mean, it even happened at home sometimes. It just seemed like it was a touchy deal, you know, go in and out. For sure on the road seemed like it would happen more often, but it would happen at home too. It would, you know, you expect more when you come in as a rookie. You're thinking, oh, this is going to be some like crazy high-tech stuff, and then you actually look in the helmet, and it's not. Yeah, it's got like AAA batteries sitting in there.
When you talk to Aaron Rodgers, those other guys, do they have the same?
I think the headset problem is universal across the NFL. Everybody, I think every quarterback's dealt with it, and you have problems, and you got to have a plan ready, plan B, what you're going to do. So.
And how many times would you have to call and make up the rest?
That happens quite a bit. Sometimes no call at all, and you just got to go with something. Yeah, sometimes it goes out, and we were very proactive here, especially last year with backup system with the wristband. It makes it easier, using signals and things like that. We can get a play in. So. I feel like he's coming along just great. I think a lot got made of his off season, which is it's tough. I mean, as a rookie, the expectation level is nothing there. I mean, to come in an off season and expect something. So I think he's in a great place. He's got a lot of guys to learn from, a lot of guys that have played a lot of football, guys that all have different strengths. He can watch them play and see how they win, how they play to their strengths. Watch how professional they are, and I think he's in a great place. Great place just to steadily keep improving. I think he's going to be just fine. No question about his talent. I think the big thing, obviously, is just coming in. It's the playbook size is just so much different than the college level, run and pass, and just continuing to learn it and the details of it.
What is his talent? What does he do that distinguishes?
I think he's a guy that can, just about do everything. I think the thing that really distinguishes himself is you just see the natural. I don't know if you want to call it foot talent, speed. In and out of cuts. That type of stuff. You see him in and out of breaks, and it's you can see it there. You can see it there. The separation he can get. I don't know. It just comes natural, and especially coming out sideways. Breaking down, getting out of cuts, things like that. Has a great feel, great body language. I think something that is one of his strengths.
All right, thanks, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Brandon Jacobs was saying he's lost 15 pounds since the spring. He still looks very large. Can you tell the guys to change his body?
Yeah, I can. I don't think he'll ever not look large. But no question, I do feel like I could tell that he's slimmed down since the first day I saw him. I feel like he, in a good way, I feel like he looks really good. I know from the little bit I've heard talking to him, I know he really likes what's going on in our weight room and conditioning and stuff like that, and is really taking to it. I think he looks great.